On Sunday, May 1st, John, Joey, and I decided to set out on an epic adventure to the Trolley Museum in East Windsor. John had found a brochure about it at the Big E months and months ago, so we decided to check it out. We weren't sure what we would find there, but we had nothing better to do, and so we went. Inside the museum, there was a little empty theater with a documentary about trolleys playing on the screen. The seats were amazingly cushy. We bought tickets for the trolley ride and caught it just before it departed. It was so much fun. We traveled down 1.5 miles of track on an old restored trolley. The sides of the ceiling were covered with old advertisements, adding to the historical feel. Apparently, back in the early 1900s, the trolley would be packed with people. Kids would take the trolley to high school. Others would take trips on the trolleys to places as far as Rhode Island and New York and even Atlantic City. When the train came to the end of the line, we realized the trolley could not turn around. Instead, it just backtracked and we all turned around. The seats were on levers and the conductor flipped each of them over. When we got back to the museum, we took off touring around outside. There were other trolleys parked in the yard. This is an old airport shuttle from Bradley. There were old buses and old cars, too. We weren't sure if we were supposed to be over there, but many of them had papers in the windows describing what they were and when they were in commission. The boys thought it would be a great idea to climb all over them. Joey scooted right on inside one of the cars. I tried to coax them away, saying we could check out the old fire trucks, but really I was just worried that we would get in trouble. They're gonna get us in so much trouble. Finally, they joined me at the Fire Truck Museum. It was so neat to see all the old trucks. This sign tells you not to limb, and SM King is also not allowed here, whoever he is. I plan to very much enjoy my visit. Accident or sabotage, prevented by vigilance. I was so excited when I noticed this old trampoline, life-saving machine. Apparently, it was usually only effective from the 6th floor of a building. Firefighting sure has changed since my day. We also saw an awesome bus that could ride on the road or the tracks. First, Joey climbed eagerly inside. I stepped in to check it out as well. John noticed a fare collector and, well, seeing as he's John...
Is it giving you a ticket? I'm hoping it gives me a ticket. It doesn't look like it's doing anything.
That could be because of those.
Of what? Oh yeah, the fact that the wires are all frayed and broken. Well, the important thing is I was able to get my bus fare in on time.
The guy started insisting that the bus was from 1712, which I would not believe, so I checked out the poster they were reading, and sure enough, it did say 1712. But then it hit me. The number of the bus! Stupid. Joey decided to shut himself and John inside the bus, then to leave John. Of course, they still weren't done messing around. We all signed the guest book. Even Maloney. And then went back outside to explore and mess with stuff. This truck can ride on the tracks too. Back inside the Trolley Museum, there was a huge room full of old trolleys. This beast used to be used down in the coal mines. Some of the trolleys we were able to board and explore. This one was really dark, but the camera flash allowed us to see the stuff we were walking around. This is a bunch of massive resistors and stuff. I spent a lot of time trying to get the guys to stop touching things, but it was kind of a useless endeavor. We went to the gift shop where John found Maloney a present. Then we drove around to locate the start of an old post road that crossed the tracks. A post road is a road that postmen used to ride on horseback during the olden days to deliver mail. The conductor lady had said she never saw anyone on it, so we wanted to catch the trolley as it passed, but we just missed it. And lastly, we went and kidnapped my David and brought him back to Yukon. Good day? I think so. Next adventure, we're gonna go hunt down some waterfalls. See you next time. The number of the bus.
No, it's totally the year. Yeah.
Did it take you guys long to figure it out, or did you get it immediately?
It took me an extra minute once John said it, and then I realized.
And then I realized he's John.
Yeah.
They didn't even have cameras in 1712.